God, please, no! 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 No!
Hello everyone, I'm Vidya Karwal, 18 BCE 2190, and today I'm recording the submission for the business model plan of our startup Pedals under Lean Startup Management course. So if you relate any bit to the video just played, well, your wait is now over. Let me introduce you to Pedals, Cruise Through Campus. Now, like every startup, we do have a story too. As a group of students studying in a 372-acre huge campus with a home to some 40,000 students and 10,000 staff members alike, the current commutation services that include a mere 6 shuttle cabs did not add up to the math. We'd often face trouble while traveling between different academic blocks and hostels because of the rush on the roads and the subways or unavailability of shuttles. As the current services could not satisfy the demands, we decided to change the way we cruise through campus by introducing bicycle rental services to eliminate a host of problems such as mobility, eliminating the inconvenience of bicycle ownership, finding parking spaces, the fear of theft, and also the convenience of being dropped right in front of our destination. As it's been rightly said, alone we can do so little, and together we can do so much. So let me introduce you to my dream team. I am the Chief Executive Officer, Vinay as the Chief Finance Officer, Varun as the Research and Development Head, Utkarsh as the Public Relations Officer, Vyom as the Chief Marketing Officer, Ganesh as the Human Resources Head, Yatin as the Chief Operations Officer, and Rishabh as the Chief Technical Officer. Our philosophy is to deliver the demands of transport accessibility across the campus in our own unique and eco-friendly manner. Why would you choose us? Well, we focus on reliving the burden of traveling inside the campus for students in an eco-friendly way by providing bicycles for rent using an online systematic approach. The following points were the building points of the service that we are going to provide. Firstly, we support the motion of Go Green, adding green points to our site. Then, it is an individual making the rider the controller of their route and their destination, no need of unnecessary halts in between, and one can commute in their own good mood. There is also no need to worry about cash or change, as the service will be based on a monthly subscription model. To promote a healthy lifestyle among the campus students as well as other faculty members, and also to lessen the overcrowding of roads and subways in the densely populated college. Bicycle servicing will also be done so that the students will not have to face the problems of servicing it on their own, and the maintenance will also be governed. Also, considering other factors like employment schemes, our project aspires to generate ample employment opportunities for the people living in the vicinity of the project implementation. I am the Chief Executive Officer of the startup, hence my responsibilities as the CEO include, first and foremost, providing a vision for the startup, which is primary for any business. I am also responsible for delivering great management skills and delivering and setting the tone and directions for the rest of the company. It is me who will be responsible for taking all the final decisions and be answerable to our shareholders and investors alike. I would also be responsible for delegating the tasks and steering the company in the right direction. It would be me who would ensure the availability of resources and assist my team wherever needed. I will also be responsible to ensure that all the members contribute and bring out the best. Now, I would like to hand over to my team to explain the various domains of our startup.
My name is Rishabh Srivatsa, and I am the Chief Technology Officer of Pedals, the startup. My responsibilities as part of this startup included to plan, create, and design a web application, to ensure user-friendly interface was set up, to enhance user experience with simple and understandable workflows and animations, to program the application backend, which we did with Python, and to deploy the application once our startup was ready for the launch. So some of the practices that were kept in mind while designing the website were to keep the interface simple, to maintain consistency and follow a theme, showing purpose in page layout and alignment, user friendliness, most importantly, and micro animations and smooth transition between pages. And as part of designing this website, some of the tools that were used were HTML, CSS, Bootstrap 4, JavaScript, and Visual Studio Code Editor. Now I will present the working of the website. So this is our landing page where new users will be directed to when they visit the website. Here they can have a look about what our startup is and how it works, and why choose Pedals instead of the other competitors, and what are the advantages, and a quick introduction about our team, and a feedback or contact form where they can reach out to us. So let me proceed with the sign up and login workflows. So the user will be allowed to register their account with these following details like name, register number, hostel block, etc. And once they have registered, they'll be logging into the website. Yes, as you can see, this is the website. This is what we call our dashboard. And here the user will be presented some metrics from the last 30 days usage of our application, which includes details like number of rides, calories burned, time spent cycling, emissions that were avoided, their subscription status, bonuses earned, average speed while cycling, and distance traveled. Also, there will be a chart which shows the monthly activity of the user, so they can plan their subscription accordingly. And at the right side over here, you can see the stations that are situated around the campus, which will be easy for the user to locate on the map. And on the nav bar, you can see few options like scan, QR code to unlock rides, to book rides, to check ride history, subscription status, account details, and referrals. So I'll go on to rides history, and the user here will be presented details about their last few rides, which includes time traveled, origin and destination, etc. And over here, the user will be presented the subscription plans, which they can choose from, like the bronze plan, silver plan, and the gold plan. Now I'll be presenting the admin view of our website. So the admin will have a dashboard which shows them, which indicates details mostly related towards the business and finance side. And some common metrics that we have shown are monthly earnings, annual earnings, customer retention rate, new customers who have joined us this month. And in this chart, they can see the earnings overview that is split in monthly points. And this pie chart over here is the monthly revenue sources that could be like from new subscriptions, renewals, and promotions. So that concludes my presentation of the design and wireframing. Over to our COO, Yatin, to take over the presentation. Thank you.
I, Yatin Chavda, 18BC 0474, will be acting as a Chief Operating Officer of a startup plan Pedals. My basic responsibilities include seeking permission of the authorities, which is seeking permission from the VIT, planning all the business strategies, how our business will work, planning our policies, how people will be following us, and how things will be done, setting up stations, how people will be getting the cycles, from where they will be getting the cycles, how they have to return it, setting up the stations with all basic needs, getting old cycles from the users, people who are not using them, servicing them, maintaining them, and making them fit for the new use. Our policies do include from registration, payment, and theft and missing. We have subscription plans too. Registration will be done only by a copy of an ID. Payment is accepted in online forms such as UPI and wallets, and cash can be deposited directly to us at a counter. Payment is completely non-transferable. We will not be depositing from one account to another account. This is not allowed. Theft and missing, if reported, the last user has to give a valid proof that he is not the culprit of the theft. Else, he will be charged as the price of the cycles. Even if the damage, a part missing will be same has to be done for that. Our subscription plan includes our bronze, silver, and gold. Bronze include 60 rides, silver include 80 rides, and gold include 100 rides per month. If a user has used all his rides, he can add any ride, how many rides at 8 rupees per ride, which is a very minimal cost as compared to the shuttle cabs. We have different locations and the setups. We have one at the Girls Hostel, two at the Girls Hostel in SJT, one at the Girls Hostel in Lake. We have one at the SJT Annex, one at the Technology Tower, one at Food Court Greenows, one at the SMB building, one at the main building, two at the GDN canteen, and 5 in men's hostel, including K block, G block, A block backwards, J block, and at the N block. N block is very highly used because we have the highest distance to reach any point. Our setup will include a basic stand which is bounded by the barriers. Location will be provided by the college, and basic amenities such as water, electricity will be provided by the college. Each location will have a least of 8 cycles and a maximum up to 20 cycles, even if we are requiring them, such as by the plan that we need more at SJT right now. We need more at a hostel right now. It's in the morning time, it's the evening time. We have tire repairing kits and the air pumps to pump the air. We have a person is required to change the location of cycles in order that they can reach cycles from here to there. At the evening, we have to count them, we have to maintain them, and each cycle will have a Bluetooth or QR based smart lock to unlock them, and the key is provided for minimum of 30 minutes, and key will automatically be unlock the cycle by just connecting it to Bluetooth. Now we have Utkarsh Raj speaking on public relationships.
Hello, I'm Utkarsh Raj, 18BEE0138, and I'm the assigned public relations officer of our startup Pedals. So my responsibilities include, first of all, to create a strong brand identity and also to create a good image of our organization among our customers here, the students and the faculties. We can do that by arranging camps, making people realize what our service is, giving them a few free rides so that they can feel it for themselves, and also to show that how it is better than the already existing transportation facilities in our campus. Also have to establish good relations with the media and also with people who have good influencing power. So at the time of crisis, it can be helpful for us. And also we have to create an environment which not only keeps our customer happy, but also our employees. The working environment should be good. So there will come a time when we'll need to expand the business that at that time the employees can actually recommend it to the colleagues that, okay, you can work here in Pedals. The working environment is really good. The other responsibilities include to have PR campaigns and media relations strategies, also to prepare and distribute press releases, also to seek opportunities for partnerships, sponsorships, and advertising, and also to address inquiries from the media and other parties. Also, we have to check the feedback from our customers, like how they're feeling for our service. Is it doing well or not? What are the changes we can make? And also I have to interact with the other department of our startup and see that the work pattern is transparent and everyone is happy in the working environment. I did a SWOT analysis of our startup. The strengths include the source, it serves last mile connectivity. That is, you can reach the destination with this bicycle. You can drop off exactly at your destination. Also, it is environment friendly and it is good for health. It is cost effective, far better than the shuttle cabs. And also the location is pretty good. It alleviates congested roads. Coming to the weakness part, since it is a new thing, people are going to take time to get familiar with it. Also, the space is very limited when we need to expand the business. But at a time when we need to expand the business, the space will be very limited. Also, the maintenance of the bicycle, that can be a tough job. So in the beginning, we'll have problem with that. Also, then when the demand rises, we have to meet with the demand. Like at times of fest or when people from other colleges come to our college for competition and all, at the time the demand will rise, and so to meet with the demand, that can be a difficult thing. Also the opportunities, since we are a youth, all of us are youth, so we can learn from mistakes, we can gain experience, and then invest this experience in the coming times. Also, we'll have plenty of exposure, and also we can think of sustainable development goals by bringing in the electrical bicycle concept. Also, the threats. So we don't have any competition here inside, as in the bicycle service inside the campus, but outside there are people with other bicycle rental shops, and so it will be difficult to shift people's commuting patterns. And also, there will be issues of security and vandalism because we'll be working out in the open. And also I did outreach with Darshika Singh. She is the marketing lead of Yellow Bikes. She gave us an email kind of interview. And this is the memorandum of understanding which we did with the BIT Trends. This is also a kind of startup. There's a social media page started by the students, but it has already established itself in the social media field. So we have got a memorandum of understanding between them, like they'll be advertising us and all. And coming to the promotion part, we are going to promote ourselves, as I said, through social media pages, through clubs, interacting, through collaborating with clubs and sports team, billboard posters, and also advertisements on giant screens in greenhouse and the SJT. We can have a catchy video where people will get attracted, like a demo kind of video, which explains our startup and everything. Now our chief marketing officer will take over from here. Thank you.
Greetings. I am Vyom Chaudhary, the current Chief Marketing Officer of Pedals. Today, I will be showing you some of the tasks and strategies that have taken place at Pedals. As the CMO, my responsibilities include developing the marketing strategy for Pedals, tracking whether this plan has shown progress in the real market with the help of KPIs, helping with the sales department regarding the pricing strategy, and also interacting with the PR department with regards to promotional strategies that are implied. Our online presence is mainly through Instagram, and we have also set up a business profile on Google to increase our outreach at the campus. This provides us with credibility, and a verified profile shows us that we are dominantly present on an online world. Moving on, I have developed a marketing strategy that Pedals will be following to grow our company and create a strong brand image in the consumer's mind. The 5 steps followed in the marketing strategy are formulating goals, creating a buyer persona and buyer purchasing cycle, building and detailing the strategy, defining KPIs and tracking measurement tactics, implementing strategy and tactical plans. Looking at our goals, we wanted to have a fast growth stage and capture a large segment of the market before any competitors step up, as the market is localized. During the first 6 months, we aim at reaching 4,000 social media followers, 2,000 people on our Pedals platform, and reaching a sales target of 250 subscription sales, which gives us a conversion rate of 12.5%. With our buyer persona of a young student who is always on the move and is open to explore and experiment with new options, somewhat like Aditya Kapoor here, he is a college student and a youth of the nation. The buying cycle is a regular and periodic of a monthly basis. This is because we have a monthly subscription model that we offer to the students of VIT Vellore. Also, seeing the harsh and heated climate conditions of Vellore, we might see a surge in customers acting as innovators during the summer months of March, April, May, and June. Now, looking at the body of the strategy, we will be implying 4 main tactics: creating engaging content at Pedals VIT on Facebook and Instagram, delivering the USP of accessibility, having an optimized website, which also helps with the functioning of an app, and defining our distribution channels, which is outreach through social media and face-to-face interactions. For the KPIs and measurement tactics, we'll be employing 4 KPIs at the start and slowly develop into the 10 listed here. Looking at sales growth, LVC, CAC, and website traffic for the initial stages will give us a good idea on our growth progress and enough data to analyze and work on. And in the final step of the plan, we aim at implementing tactics such as promotional businesses with partners, collaborating with clubs, riding the bandwagon of trends, and having user-friendly and a peppy platform to interact with our customers and give them the best experience they can get at Pedals, while also taking feedback and ensuring that customers have no issues. This can happen when we interact with them before and after the purchase. With regular interactions, we know that we will always have the customer's view in mind and make changes that will help them have a great time with us at Pedals. And now Vinay, our CFO, will talk to you about the finances of our company.
Hello everyone, my name is Vinay Shankar, and as a Chief Financial Officer, my role is to overlook the finances of our company, figure out its financial strengths and weaknesses, establishing a plan of growth for the company, and to monitor its monetization plans. Now, I would like to move on and present our company's financial structure. Here's a look at our initial expenditure, which includes 100 cycles, spares for backup, parking bays, software costs, license costs, locking mechanism costs, and the working capital. It all amounts to around 7.12 lakhs. Now, to acquire these funds, we plan to obtain 5 lakh from government schemes, particularly the Mudra Tarun scheme, and the rest by bootstrapping. Now, the model we plan to follow is a subscription-based system where it has 3 categories: gold, silver, and bronze, ranging from prices from 480 rupees to 800 rupees, averaging 8 rupees per key, where 1 key gives access to our services for 30 minutes. The reason we chose the subscription-based model was because it helps us to capitalize on the compounding values of customer relationships. Moving on, I would like to present our projection and growth for 5 years. And using the forecast given below, we can claim that our venture has a very high potential to be successful. Moving on, I would like to introduce the break-even, where a break-even analysis is a financial tool which helps to determine at what stage the company or a new service or product will be profitable. In other words, it's the financial calculation for determining the number of products or services a company should sell to cover up their expenditure. And with the forecast given below, we forecasted that the annual operating cost was around 589 lakhs, where the average cost per month was 49,000 rupees. So to break even in terms of keys, we need to sell 6,137 keys per month to break even, to start making profit. And by the end of the seventh month, we can recoup the funds we have gathered by bootstrapping. Moving on, I would like to introduce Varun, our R&D head, to take over. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I am Varun Sharma, the research and development head of our company. R&D is the key element of many organizations. The R&D has various roles and responsibilities, and to sum it up, we can say the role of R&D is to provide improvements in existing processes or to create a new product or service. Every startup has some hurdles. The role of R&D is to figure out the problems and solutions to overcome them. Let's see what are the problems that could be faced by a startup. The first one is tracking rental bicycles availability. Managing bookings can be a major problem when we consider the factor of availability. And this is something which can happen in the initial phase of a startup. And if we are doing it manually, then chances of human errors are inescapable. The second problem is the maintenance of bicycles to ensure high quality services. The third one, and perhaps the most important aspect of running a successful company, providing customers with a positive experience. The fourth one being the chances of lost or stolen of bicycles. Okay, enough about the problems. Let's come to the solutions and innovations. Our first innovation is the consolidated dashboard application. It is a system to manage bicycle inventories and availability of bicycles in real time. Using the software at the backend, which updates the availability of the bicycles, we will be able to tell the user about the availability of bicycles. This will help in making upcoming reservations and complex booking systems according to the needs of the user. This will also be able to refer when the bicycle was rented out and how frequently it has been used. This will help in ensuring the proper maintenance of the bicycle and thus keeps users safe and will add authenticity to the customer's experience. The second innovation is the smart locking system. The range of bicycle locks is huge. Best known are classical combination locks, although even the novice thieves can crack them without much trouble. With the use of QR code smart locks, the user can choose any bicycle from the station through their smartphones. This is how it works. The user gets the QR code on the bicycle lock. User has to scan the QR code through the app. User will get a code on the mobile phone, and then the user has to enter it on the bicycle lock. The lock gets unlocked and the user can ride the bike now. Through this, there is only one key for everything. That is your smartphone. And lost keys are not a problem now anymore. The other innovation is the embedded GPS system in the lock. The Internet of Things is making a new breed of gear available to taxi cyclists. Embedding GPS system in the bicycle will improve the safety of the user. We will also be able to prevent the user bicycle from stealing or being lost. Also, in case of an emergency or in any critical situation, we will be able to know exactly where the vehicle is, and our service team will always be ready to assist the user in each and every possible way. Now I would hand over to our HR head, Ganesh.
Thank you, my friend. This is Ganesh Narasimha Naidu, HR of our startup, Pedals, and my responsibilities as HR are recruitments, training and development, designing the job, fixing the scales, performance of employees, health and safety, promotions, awards, and rewards. Elaborating my responsibilities, recruitments. As part of recruitments, I was responsible for identifying, attracting, screening, and shortlisting and interviewing eligible people for fulfilling required gaps in our startup uniformly without any partialities. Training and development. Training and development is mandatory for every company. It will improve workers' knowledge and skills. It will provide information that how perform better in tasks while providing customer services. Designing the job. While designing the work for workers, I will have put them all the elements so that work is expanded and include new activities like work planning and maintenance. Health and safety. We are focusing more on health and safety. As health is primary duty of life, we will safeguard our workers' safety. We will have health and safety initiatives as they are our primary goals, and we will work on creating safe working environment in our startup. Fixing the pay scales. In our startup, we are fixing employee salaries based on their level, position, status of work inside the startup, and experience of employees. Performance of employees. The overall performance of worker can be monitored based on the effectiveness and efficiency of complete the assigned work in daily basis, and also productivity levels outcomes in time range. Personally, I monitor the employee based on their honesty and pleasing services. Promotion, awards, and rewards. Promotion, awards, and rewards make employees work competitively, and we can deliver bonus to engage employees to work more efficiently, and we can conduct appreciation days. And when it comes to job opportunities, there are various places in our startup to recruit employees like website developers, technicians, accountant, potential mechanics, station in charges, part-time workers, intern, sanitization, and maintenance. Now our CEO will conclude our presentation.
And that sums up our entire business model plan for our startup, Pedals. Now, as we know, a great mentor is hard to find, difficult to part with, and impossible to forget. Hence, I would take this opportunity on the behalf of my entire team to thank our teacher, Dr. Suraj Krishi sir, for guiding us throughout the course of this project and giving us valuable information through his classes that led to a successful completion of our project. Additionally, I would also like to thank all our survey takers for taking out time and filling our surveys that in turn helped us understand the user requirements better. Thank you.